What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, comment anything in the comment section for your chance to win that 50 on Sunday. Every week I give $50 to one of the commenters under my videos, just to show love to you guys. I appreciate everything. Last night was absolutely fire. Do not sleep on the squad. All right, MLB cashed major, NBA cashed major. MLB was on absolute point. Okay, I mean with the core 8, I mean FanDuel went off. FanDuel, the full FanDuel we give on the cheat sheet went crazy. Won people hundreds, okay? Depending on what they played, could have won thousands, okay? On DraftKings, the core 8 was on absolute point, okay? All you had to do was take Zanino from the catcher spots, plug him in, and Haniger from the outfield, and boom, that line scored over 160. Over 161, actually. And won a ton of money. No matter what, though, no matter what you did, though, Gary Sanchez and Dahl, the other plug options, the other player pool guys to plug in, Gary Sanchez or Dahl, would have put you over 155 anyway. So no matter what, the cheat sheet absolutely dominated. Okay, we're getting our shit right. MLB last year, we absolutely dominated all season long after starting the season off slow. Guess what? This season started a little slow. We're already getting to that heat. Already. Okay? We're getting to the fire, and the whole rest of the season is going to be amazing. Go to greenlightdfs.com to join the squad. Do not sleep. Get involved. Definitely. Follow me on Twitter at Cam_ATL. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Another day, another dollar. Starting off at point guard, I am going to... At pitcher, I'm going to save money on my pitchers today. I'm not going to go Morton against LA or Ray versus Philly or Ohtani versus Houston. I'm going to go Kenta Maeda at home in Los Angeles going against Miami. I mean, we all know why. You see what the new call-up just did to Miami last night. He had a very solid outing, and he's not Kenta Maeda, all right? Maeda's going against a Miami team that's got a 22% K rate versus righties. They only have a 297 WOBA versus righties and a 127 ISO versus righties. So a lot of their players are righties, okay? So the splits are going to be great for Maeda in this one. At 9,300, he is a great option, super, super safe. The next pitcher that I'm going with, another cheaper guy, 7,500 Luke Weaver. You guys know my love for Weaver. He's at home in St. Louis. This is a guy last year when he came in and started pitching last year after he wasn't in the league. When he came in last year and was pitching, I was like, this dude right here is legit. Okay, he's got some good strikeout stuff. When he popped up last year, nobody really knew about him, and he played the year before. I believe he played. Yeah, he played 2016 is when he debuted into the MLB, but he kind of had a rocky season. Not many people knew too much about him. But I was talking about last year, I was talking about his upside. He's got great strikeout upside. He's going against a Mets team with a 22% K rate versus righties. Okay? This is a great situation because St. Louis is at home and they're going against Weaver. Okay? Not Weaver. Sorry. They're going against... the pitcher I love picking on, Wheeler. There we go. They're so close to each other. Zach Wheeler. Okay, so St. Louis should be able to put the ball in play against Zach Wheeler. Go ahead and get Weaver the win. I was debating. There's really 4 pitchers that I'm really tight on today, and that's Maeda, Weaver. I really like Jake Faria, Jake from State Farm. Okay, however you say his name. I love Jake, and I love Vince Velasquez. Okay, those are the 4 pitchers that I'm really leaning towards today. But Maeda and Weaver just are my 2 guys that I will be locking in for the high five right now. As of now, those guys just seem like great, solid plays at home. Going against bad pitchers on the other side. They should both get the W's, so lock them in. Next up, at second base, I'm backing up my love for Weaver, and I'm going... a little bit of Matt Carpenter versus Wheeler. Now, I told you guys, Wheeler is not good. Wheeler gives up a 206 ISO and a 359 WOBA versus left-handed batters. And Matt Carpenter just so happens to smack righties. A 245 ISO and a 388 WOBA versus righties. And he's got a solid history versus Wheeler as well. With everything stacking up on Carpenter's side, I do like a little St. Louis stack as a sneaky stack today with cores going on. A few of my batters, I'm not going to go too expensive with my next batter, because I do want to leave you guys enough room to be able to get a little involved to the Colorado game if you do decide to do that with guys like Dahl or Iannetta. Get some cheaper-ish options into that Colorado-San Diego game. I know San Diego's got some cheap options still on that side. Going against Freeland, that's a good idea. But Matt Carpenter at 3,600. Lock him in versus Wheeler. I love St. Louis today as a sneaky stack. I'll go with my big boy last. I'm pretty sure you guys probably already know. Every time he faces a lefty, I lock him in. But let's go. Shin-Soo Choo against Triggs. I love him. Choo is amazing versus righties. 191 ISO and a 357 WOBA versus right-handed pitching. Now, this Texas-Oakland game is a good game to get involved in because a lot of guys are great value. Okay, their prices are fairly low. I mean, Shin-Soo Choo is 3,600, and a few days ago, he went on a streak of 26, 16, 10, and 16. Like, Shin-Soo Choo is hitting the ball amazing this year, okay? And he's going against Triggs, who gives up a lot to lefties, okay? He gives it up. Has a 319 WOBA versus lefties. So guys are putting the ball in play versus Triggs, especially lefties. So Shin-Soo Choo is a great play at 3,600. I absolutely love him. Another cheap play that I really like is Adam Frazier, lefty versus Zimmerman. Going against Detroit. I love Adam Frazier. I think he has a very good chance of going yard, and he's only 3,200, so remember him. Third base, Nolan Arenado. You guys know, every time he faces a lefty, I lock him in. This is a new guy, too. He's making his debut for San Diego. Too bad for him. He's making his debut at Coors Field against a Nolan Arenado who dominates lefties at a 291 ISO and a 431 WOBA. Versus lefties. I think Colorado should be able to hand it to him heavily. Now, the only thing this kid has on his side is Colorado hasn't seen him before. They don't know his pitches. They don't really know what to expect. But once they get it going, and on top of that, San Diego's bullpen is atrocious. So even if he ends up being okay to start the game, that's a major if. If he ends up starting out okay, then that bullpen's going to come in and Colorado's going to crush them anyway. So, of course, the Colorado stacks in play when they're at home. At 5,400, I love Nolan Arenado. Lock him in. And with that, you have over 4,100 left remaining each position. Kenta Maeda, Luke Weaver, Matt Carpenter, Nolan Arenado, and Shin-Soo Choo. Make sure you comment anything down in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway. Make sure you go to greenlightdfs.com. Everybody who joins up for a weekly throughout the week, I will choose a random one to win a season-long package for free on Sunday as well. So make sure you do that. Join up for the weekly on greenlightdfs.com. Let's go ahead and go streaking, and I'm out.